Welcome back, ladies and losers. I'm Muffin 37. This is No Like Gaming. This is Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the last episode, we completed a squad story with Ryan, Kygel, and Ronald. And in this episode, we are going to be taking on the refuge evacuation in the Crystal Sea, but not before I go into the headquarters and see what there is to see there. Yes, still post-commentary, I know, but this is the last episode where it is, like that. I really wish I had checked the footage before, and I think from now on, that is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to, once I finish recording on one section, I'm going to go and check that footage, and make sure that it is, proper, and got audio, for one thing. And hopefully that will be better. It'll be a little bit more work, but oh well. I mean, it's as simple as closing the application and then going into the other one. So really, it doesn't matter. But yeah. Anyhow, this will be the last, hopefully last episode where I am not, there really. So, I will catch you all in the later parts of this episode. I probably maybe sprinkle a little bit of commentary here and there in this, but probably not that much. Anyway, I'll read you the briefing. How about that? First, capture the enemy's hilltop camp to stop them from pursuing the civilians. Once that's done, Squad E will retreat while eliminating any hostile units giving chase. The mission will be complete when the Muffin reaches its designated extraction point. But be warned, these are no ordinary grunts. They're some of the Empire's finest troops. And I was saying here, why are they gilded? And that he has a... look out for the interception fire from snipers while you're on the move. He has a grenade launcher on the end of his gun. By the way, we picked up early signs of a snowstorm gathering nearby. Blizzards reduce visibility, so seeing through them is going to be difficult. But that goes both ways. Moving through a storm could help you avoid interception fire. Okay, and that is it. That is all, then, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy watching me deploy. Well, how about this? I will commentate until all my troops, until we deploy.
You better keep up.
Yep, Minerva, she's taking the lead. I think I have her command some troops ahead.
Just tell me.
This one was a very easy one. I don't know why they're giving them to me easy. I think what the intention was to, like, ease you into ship orders and such, like in the last episode. And Nico is a tank. I'm gonna tell you why as we go on. I don't think I chose Lily. I think I chose Lorette. Yes, I chose Lorette. I was going to choose Kygel, but I figured he's already got a squad story. Laurent has not.
Let's do it.
And he also reminds me of Starfox because his last name's Starfox. I'm not sure what I said. And here I am thinking it over. Do I really want them? Do I want an engineer? I think I do. I do command or get a engineer as a reinforcement later on in the battle, I believe.
Use what you learned from the mock battle. I have total confidence in you, Squaddy.
And Marie is pretty nice, I think. I want to see Loof though.
Buy the civilians time to escape. Squaddy, move out.
All right, and now this is where my commentary ends for now. See you in the end and in parts of this, ladies and losers.
Imperial pursuit will come from the south, going after the civilians. We need to seize that hill and intercept them. Buy those refugees enough time to evacuate the combat zone.
I'd offer fire support if we knew where the enemies were.
Maybe the Centurion's radar can tell us. Let's give it a shot.
Now advancing. There. Follow my lead. Fall in.
I'm coming.
Federation officer.
I don't care what
I
squad
will
you
not
are.
fall
Get out of
here.
my way!
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Nah, I'm not cold. Just shivering with excitement. I've never seen that squad before.
Hello, Muffin here again. I just wanted to sit here and kind of make fun of what happens to this poor bastard. As you see, Minerva kills him, but Ryan wants to make sure that he's dead.
A true display of skill.
Jiggle.
Target eliminated.
Figure they'd have
Keep up the
better
good
bras in the army, but oh well. And I was commenting on this too about how I liked the way she was lying like this. It like had a kind of nobleness to it, I guess, maybe, and also penny shot. That time it was not my fault. I was saying in this part that was not my fault. When she reloaded her gun, that's what happened. It was not my fault. I swear.
Understood.
Anyway, catch y'all later.
I work better.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Keep firing! It's so cold. I just want to lie down and sleep.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
That's it.
You're being targeted.
Moving out. Fire! Didn't take much.
Nice shot. I don't care what squad you are. Get out of my way. Watch out.
Here I go! Too easy.
Keep moving to maintain your...
I don't have time for this.
weakling.
No!
There!
Ray!
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack. This is an order. We're going on the offensive.
This should be fun.
The enemy has begun their...
Fire!
Ah! They're firing at me!
This should be fun. Oh, hell yeah! Ha!
I should have expected as much from you. My finger's shaking too bad to pull the trigger. What are the feds doing here? Something's there.
Alright, so the reason that I put her there and didn't capture the flag was because once the flag was captured, we would have moved on to the next phase of the battle. This comes in 2 phases, and I don't mean like turns. But before we do that, look at poor Nico. She ended up getting shot point blank by this guy, but his bullets are nothing compared to hers. It's like Nico is just too fucking adorable to be hurt. You know, it's like I think he just like winged her, pretending to shoot at her. And then there's this Trooper Elite. I was very worried with this one because he had a machine gun. Nico's trying her best, of course. But he doesn't use his machine gun, he uses his flamethrower. If he used his machine gun, Nico probably would have died. The enemies do get the same weapons as you later on. Not weapons like your guns, but flamethrowers and grenade launchers. So I forgot to mention that in the beginning of this.
Too easy.
And it's not that big a deal. They don't use them very often, I don't think. The scouts, I think, use theirs more often than the shock troopers do. And here's a blizzard. I think this is our first blizzard. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the second turn, so yes. So blizzards, do they give you a tutorial?
Do these happen often on the Crystal
They
Sea?
slow down your troop and double your AP cost to
Guess we'll
move.
be fighting the snow the entire way.
But anyway, ladies and losers, that's all I wanted to add. Oh wait, I'll read this. Blizzards reduce visibility, making it harder to spot enemies while draining AP faster when a unit moves through it. Blizzards start and stop depending on the phase, so preserve AP while it blows and move quickly when it calms down. I read that almost on time.
Field is where I belong.
And then I just move him up there to scout ahead for Lorette because there was a tank there and I wanted to destroy that. And I do move Lorette up there too. Anyhow, ladies and losers, I'll see you later then.
Sure, I've got some bullets for you.
Understood.
Fighting the snow, huh? Sure, I've got some bullets for you.
not scared of anything.
They're onto you!
I found him!
It's all the way out here?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Too easy. Got him.
Nice shot.
Okay, moving out. I will see this through. There they are!
Incoming!
Fire!
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
This blizzard makes everything worse.
Leave it to me!
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
Thank you. No big deal. Leave it to me. I'll crush you! Bad guys! Eat this! Justice prevails!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Damn imps.
Time to go. Take your best shot. Found him. Done.
They might be soldiers after all.
Understood.
Anyone got candy?
Right here, you see me, I'm getting a head start because I am wanting to clear out the enemy troops that we have out now before moving ahead into the next phase of the battle and doing that. Just a little explanation of what my plan is here right now.
Leave it to me.
You're not cold, are you, Claude? Make good use of the Centurion's radar.
Too easy. Leave it to me. Too easy. Moving out.
What are the feds doing here?
Understood.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Understood.
Where you?
Target eliminated.
Leave it to me.
Please confirm the enemy's position. We'll provide support from our location.
You're not cold, are you, Claude?
Welcome to the gun show. Got it.
Okay, we bought some time. Now it's our turn to retreat. Prepare to intercept.
Be careful, Claude. New enemies on the field. What the? They're fast.
All right, watch out for 'em.
Okay, well, you've seen those two, and those two, I don't know who they are. I want to say they're the two girls who were in the tank with that one commander guy, the from Lindbergh. I can't swear to it though, but you know, they're two girls. There were two girls with them. It kind of, you know, makes you think. They are unique, and they are on the battlefield. And I will have more to say about them as soon as we see them again.
Come in, Centurion. Requesting recon support.
Acknowledged. Radar activated. Locating enemy coordinates.
Moving out.
Yes, Nicola and Chiara. I think her name's Chiara. I was going into I was going into the sniper tower. I forgot I had exploded it though. To try and snipe them
Where's the tank?
and take them out early. They're not difficult. They are
All this equipment is weighing on
not much compared to the Muffin. And once you clear out all the enemy troops before moving on, they're even less of a threat. The real threat is with them is the threat towards your troops. They dodge shots very easy from the front,
Moving out.
and they can do a hell of a lot of damage. They
Enemy sighted.
well, I'll show you what they can do as soon as they attack. And I think one of them does. I thought about using Kai to shoot them, but then I decided against it in case they dodge, because I seen they were scouts, and I thought, oh well, they're scouts. I also seen they have bows. They're actually crossbows. I think Ragnite is involved with them.
I should have expected as much
But I
from
was
you.
like, oh man, I want a crossbow. But I kept Kai up there to provide interception fire.
Advancing.
And I decided to move the Muffin up towards Ryan to give him support for when they push.
They're in range.
The treads.
Oh yes, and they do have a anti-tank mortar here too, which I was surprised about, and that will change my playstyle later on if it's used more. And here we have Chiara. She's moving up. We got interception fire from Kai right there, and also Riley. She takes a lot of punishment as she's moving. Half her HP is already gone. And she moves over to Ryan here, and
No
she
big deal.
she actually misses here. But she does have a crossbow. I actually failed to notice the
Make sure you
name
die
of the
slowly.
crossbow. And they are kind of hot for saying that. Dunkel. The Dunkel. And Nicola is the more troublesome of the two, I believe. There's a pincher attack. She shoots at Kai and misses.
Not even close.
And oh yes, and Kai does have the option to counterattack. I forget. She has to reload after every shot though. I think that changes if I give her the clip upgraded gun. And if these...
Belgar.
I don't know who Lord Belgar is. She does get up in our face and headshots Ryan down to half health. And she dodges. But I believe that when they do hit you, they are always aiming for your head, so critical hits I think are guaranteed with these two if they hit you. Just watch. She gets another headshot off on him.
Yes, this is it.
Which I was a little surprised about, and then that's when I discovered, oh yeah, they probably have the ability to headshot you with guaranteed. Kill their trooper. I do evacuate Ryan. I believe so, anyway. I forget who. Okay, it was a Lancer. I couldn't remember what other troop there was. The Lancer does attack the Hoffen, but it's just one.
No big deal.
The Hoffen is very, very durable, and I play very safe with it, so it's never really in any huge danger.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
I was a little concerned about that, but that was fine. Enemy ends the phase. I think the first thing I do is I get Riley while the blizzard's going, because it's a blizzard. What am I gonna do in the blizzard? Oh wait, no. First thing I do is I evacuate Ryan, because I can't get a troop out there with those two girls there, and I ain't gonna get it this round either. So I just evacuate them.
Here are your orders. We've got wounded. Send them.
It was the first time I've used the medical quest, but it works. Medic goes out.
Let you die.
And she also has a winterized gear. It's cute. It's cute. Ragnarok does not. Ragnarok's the dog.
Advancing.
Or if you've forgotten, I should say. And I noticed that. Well, I was thinking about hitting the Lancer, and I was thought about shooting one of the girls. I noticed that they were doing damage to the tank, but I think it was only the one behind me, because the radiator or whatever it is behind. So I think she was just hitting that. It was just the one damage. I killed Chiara, and she was literally under my tread, but you know, she's fine. You know, anime girls, you know how it is. I say anime, they're very anime-y, I guess. And that just leaves Nicola. And I didn't know how I wanted to handle her. I had a bunch of CP, so what I decided to do is oh, okay, here we go. Riley, I did take care of. I didn't want interception fire if I moved my troop. And because of the blizzard, everything is a guaranteed surprise attack, I think. So then that's that guy done. I reposition her so that she can provide interception fire if need be. But I don't think I needed her again after that. I would have just ran the Hoffen all the way down to the extraction point, but I decided not to, because I wanted to defeat Chiara and Nicola so that I may be able to get a special requisite item, whatever you call it. Like a reward, that's what I'm trying to think.
Moving out.
And I was just inching the Hoffen forward here as far as I could before his AP got low. Just to get out of the way, and I stopped him right there because his AP was low, and I didn't want to go through the grass there anyway. Then I play as Minerva here. Minerva, I was going to have her use her grenade launcher, but I couldn't see Nicola, and I don't know why. So instead what I do is I get up, and Nicola's facing the other way anyway. And I try to sneak up a little bit here, and that doesn't work either, so I just sneak up right by her, right behind her back. And I do a surprise attack, headshot, and undodgeable shot. And it does a lot of damage. And watch, she headshots us again. And I pull her out of there really quick and put her back in the grass. I was thinking here, like, her thighs are really exposed and they're touching the snow and everything. I figured that it should be really cool. But oh, there's another panty shot. It's not my fault. I don't know what to do, so I just see Raz. I'm like, hey, Raz, come over here. And she was facing the opposite direction. I think you already know what's gonna happen. Just pull up here behind her. She can't dodge, and I got a lot of headshots. She also falls into a pit of quick snow, like quicksand, but cold. Yes.
Your own damn fault.
Yes, you turned your back in
Great
the
job.
snowstorm.
I knew you had it in you.
Yes, I did. And that's all the enemies defeated. So the only thing, so we end the phase, and all this. Oh, I almost went to give up. I forgot about that. Sorry, yawn. We end the phase, and there are no more enemies. Those are just stopped. So the tank, I believe the tank did have a harder time with his AP in the blizzard, which I was really surprised at because it's a tank, you know. You don't really think about it having a lot of hard time in a blizzard, but maybe there's something about tanks, I don't know. I moved Nico up here because I wanted her to check this grass, just in case.
Secure a safe route.
And it was empty, of course. They just put grass there to freak you out. Actually, I think that Lancer may have been hiding
Advancing.
in that grass. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he came around from the corner there, or if it was by the grass, like where the Grenadier was, I mean. And then I complete the operation here with very little problem. As Hoffman reaches his destination. I was just making sure that it was only the Hoffman. I didn't even bring any other troops. Operation complete. I thought I'd commentate on this a little bit because it was a fun part. I enjoyed it.
APC, get the wounded and the refugees to the back. Everyone else, intercept and defend the Centurion.
Yep, and then we go back to the Centurion.
Here they come.
Now it's like, damn, they're kind of hot. And, you know, I don't know how they got up there after being shot in the head so many times.
Who are
but,
those
you know.
two?
And I'm pretty sure the
Are
ones in
they
the tank.
With the Empire?
Well, they were trying to kill us, so, you know, it doesn't really matter who they're with. If they're trying to kill us, they're our enemy.
Don't let their looks fool you. Those are elite soldiers. They're nothing but weapons themselves.
Kai, you shouldn't think of women as just weapons. That's not right.
Our objective is complete. It's time we took our lead.
They seem kind of robotic.
Shut it. I don't take orders from you.
Okay, then.
Hey, they're getting away. We gonna follow them, Claude?
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna take my
Prioritize
leave here.
Protecting the civilians.
See you at the end.
Eyes open, but stay in formation. The enemy knows the position of the Cygnus fleet. They'll have a hard time following us, but we could be in for a long fight.
Headquarters has decorated you with this medal. Congratulations. Your performance in the previous battle was exemplary. Please accept this reward from headquarters.
Ah, yes, here we are, saving once again. Here's the end of the episode, ladies and losers. I could have just kept talking right there, but I didn't want to because there wasn't much for me to say. Anyway, ladies and losers, this has been No Life Gaming with Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm Muffin37, and if you like this episode, like, and if you really like this episode, like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of when we post. This is the last episode where it is no audio, so it will be better the next episode, hopefully. Anyway, I really hope so. But anyway, ladies and losers, I'm Muffin37, and this is No Life Gaming, and I hope to see you in the next episode, ladies and losers. But until then, have a good one.
out in these